Today we are talking Fenty Skin. Now, I am no skincare expert. I am barely really into skincare like that, but literally Rihanna can do no wrong in my book, and so of course I had to support my good sis. And so I originally saw some of the skin influencer reviews of Fenty Skin and decided that I was only going to get the SPF. But of course you get on the website and my impulsive buying took over me and I decided to get all 3 items. So all of the items are a 2-for-1, meaning that they have a double purpose, and that could be a good or bad thing because so many of these skincare experts tell us that you need a product for each step. So I understand the thought process in simplifying the skincare routine. However, I don't know if it's the best, but that is the reason why I buy these products, to test them out and see what works and what doesn't. So the first thing is the Total Cleanser, which is listed as a remove it all cleanser, but it also is supposed to act as a makeup remover. It's a daily cleanser and a makeup cleanser in one. The directions say to use day and night to remove makeup, dirt, and impurities. Wet skin working to allow their rinse for external use only. So that's the first thing. Then there's the Fat Water, which I freaking love the look of this. It looks so cool. But it's the pore refining toner and serum. Okay, so it instantly refines the look of pores, reduces the look of dark spots, evens skin tone, and fights shine without stripping skin. And lastly is the Hydrovisor Moisturizer SPF. So this is a light as air hydration, invisible sun protection, defends and brightens skins while reducing the look of pores. And so it is encouraged to use the Hydrovisor before applying makeup for the ultimate canvas, okay? What I like about the products, first off, is that they are aesthetically pleasing. Like, if I were to reduce my skincare routine to just these 3 products, it would look so, you know, just sleek and minimalist on my counter. I also appreciate that the products are environmentally conscious. Not that I'm a big environmentalist, but I always can appreciate things that can be refilled opposed to me having to continuously buy the product over and over again if it runs out. So in this case, I wanted initially only this, and so the fact that I could simply just buy the refills for it makes it worth it. So I am wearing some makeup. I put on this crazy eyeshadow color because if this Total Cleanser is for sure a 2-in-1 product that can remove my makeup, I want to see it happen. I'm also wearing a little Fenty Beauty, both in the foundation and the Cocoa Naughty bronzer. So can it really do what it says it can do? Now, I'm not a skin influencer. I purchased these products, so this is the real test. Like, I don't want people watching this to think that, oh, she's doing this just because she's a stan. No, this is me really showing you an average everyday person experiencing these products. I'm gonna pull my hair back. On camera here, I'm going to take some of this water and wet the skin as it was described to do. So what I can appreciate is that you just like turn it and it's all good to go. And it seems like it will fare well in cleaning, because even wetting my skin and then reaching for the bottle, I got some makeup on it, but it was able to come right off. So I'm gonna make sure my hand is still a little moist, and it doesn't give a recommended size, but I'm gonna say like 1/4. Okay, so I don't know if I should just use a dime or 1/4, but I got on a full face of makeup and I want it to come off. Okay, I'm gonna work into a lather. I'm so nervous. Okay, I think that's lather enough. And so to discuss some of the products, oh, it smells good though. To discuss some of the products I was wearing, I had on foundation, concealer. I filled in my eyebrows with the eyebrow pencil. I have on these. I have on mascara, and I have on eyeshadow and bronzer. Okay, so I got on a fair amount of makeup. It's not an overpowering smell. It's not. Okay, now LA Beautyologist says that you should wash your face for at least 60 seconds. So I'm making sure, because I want to make sure all my makeup gets off. Mascara included. As far as the texture of this cleanser, it feels good, y'all. Like, it does. It doesn't feel abrasive. It feels very smooth on my skin, but paper towel test, there's still makeup on my skin. I guess a double cleanse would be necessary for the amount of makeup I do wear. So I am gonna clean my skin one more time using the product, and then I'll meet you back here. Okay, so it definitely took a second cleansing for my skin to get all clear of makeup. So that might be something to consider. I always highly suggest a double cleansing, but for a product that says it's gonna get it all done in one step, is a lot to ask for, and that is okay. I can say post cleansing my face, I'm not experiencing any extreme tightness from the product, while my skin does feel like it is nourished, I guess I could say. So it doesn't feel like dry. It actually feels somewhat moisturized to the touch, but it doesn't feel like it's thirsty. But I am gonna give it some of this fat water. So I also was really interested in this product because one, the name sounds hella cool, like fat water. It's also hella cool to look at, but I also wanted to find a product that was that fulfilled the in-between of a toner and serum. And so it's actually crazy that she came out with a product like this, because I've been thinking about it. Like, damn, I want something that refines my pores, that I could just slap on, but that works like a toner, because yes, I have hyperpigmentation, but yeah, I hate my pore size. And it was just like, damn, Rihanna thought of what I was thinking. Okay, so this is also one of those twist tops. Let me see. It says apply over face with fingers, and yeah, so I'm gonna put just this dime size. Okay, you can definitely smell the you could smell the skincare. If you know what I mean by that, like, it smells for sure like a skincare product. I also thought the consistency would be a lot thicker, considering that it is called fat water, but it is not. But it does feel good. And so I'm gonna put a second round of it for extra hydration. And I'm gonna just press it into those areas that are most problematic for me, which T-zone. Now on this second application, I feel a slight tingle on my upper lip, and that could be for a number of reasons, but I know that is one of the most sensitive places on my face is my upper lip. So yeah, you can definitely smell the skincare product in that list. Now I know a lot of the skincare people were upset about this one because of the witch hazel, and people have a vendetta against witch hazel. I've actually never really used witch hazel in my life, besides like sometimes I used to use Thayer's, which I don't even really think is a real witch hazel like that. I mean, yeah, it is, but you know, witch hazel in its purest form, like a St. Ives or something like that. Nonetheless, I'm not like pro or anti witch hazel, but I know that was one of the biggest criticisms about this, was the witch hazel in it. My skin feels good. I'm waiting for this to dry down before I put the moisturizer on, but I almost feel like my skin is like slowly suctioning. That's what it feels like. Now I have acne prone oily skin, so it's kind of like that combo. And one of the skin reviewers that I watched their Fenty review for said that they had a theory that Rihanna also had oily to combination like skin, and so that's why these products are geared towards that audience. And since it was I'm in that demographic, I thought, okay, well, I need to buy him. So okay, now that that is dry to the skin, you see, the thing is, I saw some other people's reviews and their skin looks so supple and moisturized, and mine doesn't really give that right now. So we're gonna try it and see what it gives after this product. So this is the Hydrovisor, what I only wanted initially from the Fenty Skin line. And so here is about a quarter. Actually, it might be more like a $50. Now, the reason why I'm putting on so much of this is because clearly my skin needs moisture. I like the smell of this. Which I know people said fragrance beware. And fragrant on it is strong. It's stronger than any of the other products, but it's very soothing, and it's like something you would for sure smell in the islands or on vacation, or something like that. Like, it's very like tropical. Okay, maybe I put too much. Okay, they say it's not supposed to leave a cast. Let me pull my wig back. But I think I might have put too much on. Like, I like the smell of this. It reminds me of Hawaii. Okay, I think, let me fix my wig back. This is moisture. Like, I'm here for it. I like the smell of this. I do. I really do. I guess I should have just bought the SPF like I was because that is for sure my favorite product out of all of them. I am going to give this a full test run. So this is just an initial, literally got it today, unboxed it, decided to film it. I'm going to use all the products until they run out and see what it does and what it doesn't do. If it lives up to the hype, I'll probably do an update video if it's requested. Maybe you'll just see me pop out with, you know, fresh skin. You never know. But so far, so good. Like I said, I'm not a skin influencer. I'm not an esthetician. I'm not any of those things. This is just my experience with these 3 products. I think Rihanna is up to something, because she's got a good starting point here. And like with anything, just like how she has to work through her kinks with Fenty Beauty and Savage X and all these other brands that she owns, I think once it really comes together, that this is not going to be played with. I do want to see what other stuff she's going to drop, whether there'll be serums, masks, you know, just peels, like all the other, it's limitless. I would love a Fenty Skin mask, sheet mask, or cream mask. I'm not asking for too much, but the possibilities are really to the sky with this idea. She got my coins. She will always get my coins because I'm always going to support my good sis. So yeah. All right, that's it. I'm done talking. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.